Under the hot blazing sun of Ridgeway, Virginia, the oldest short track in NASCAR history becomes the ultimate proving ground. Half a mile of asphalt, 12 degrees of banking, and zero room for mistakes. Welcome everyone to Martinsville Speedway. I'm Adam Gladfelter here with Racer Nexus. And this is Rookie Class Racing Truck Series here, race number 9. Well, let's get down trackside as qualifying has just started. Let's see who's going to grab the pole for tonight. Will it be Reagan Carty? It's going to be 6 in a row that he has contended for. Will someone put him in his place, or will he keep his victory streak running strong? Let's get down here trackside, as we've got Reagan Carty already out front. Terry Litweiler's currently in the second position. From Clear Lake, Iowa, which is where we're going to next week in the trucks, is Iowa. And Billy Hensley from Asheville, North Carolina, currently sitting in the third position. Great lap for Billy. Aaron Sellers on track right now, completing his second lap. Going to put him up to the 4th spot, and Mr. Charles Bagley in St. Louis currently sitting 8th. And Junior Heaton, he is doing some burnouts. And we've got Drew Kuhn out here. Just took the green for his first lap from Bowling Green, Kentucky. Currently 6th fastest here. And looks like it's going to be 6th for Drew. And that should do it. Looks like we've got 18 people out here in the truck series tonight that have registered. Man, it's going to be a hoot, that's for sure. Let's take a look here at the championship standings as they stand right now after race number 8. Michael Cordray currently in the top spot with 245 points, followed by Charles Bagley in 2nd, Lemuel Price in 3rd, Kevin Allen falling just a little bit into the 4th place, Tony Nolan in 5th, Junior Heaton in 6th, Dave Harrington in 7th, Brody Warren in 8th, Raymond Hernandez in 9th, and Tom Barsh rounding out 10th place here in the championship standings. As qualifying here is just about to end, Lemuel Price, Michael Cordray, and Dave Harrington with no times being put up, but Tom Barsh on track. From past Christian, Mississippi, I hear you. Oh, you're going to whip it around here. And he should reset, although that was his first lap. No time currently for Tom Barsh. Well, it looks like Reagan Carty's going to take the top spot. And we're going to have a 100-lap race out here tonight. That's not a big distance there, but man, 100 laps. Going to go fairly quick if we stay under green flag tonight. Should be getting the go-ahead to grid up here momentarily. And there we go. We're finished with qualifying, and now we will be starting the grid process It's going to be Reagan Carty and Terry Litweiler leading them to the green flag. Oh, and we're under the lights here. That's what I'm talking about. You spent all this time practicing in the sun, and then she goes to nighttime, and she's completely different. I love it, love it, love it. Throwing a monkey wrench here in the plans. Let's get down here to your starting lineup for tonight. Reagan Carty on the pole. Terry Litweiler to his outside in second. Starting third, Declan Beatty. And fourth, Billy Hensley. Aaron Sellers in fifth. Jacob Answorth in sixth. Drew Kuhn going to roll off in seventh place with Anthony Bennett to his outside in eighth. Tony Nolan in ninth. Charles Bagley starting out in 10th place. Sean Rother in 11th. Junior Heaton in 12th. Robert Brown starting in 13th. Joel Kurt to his outside in 14th. Michael Cordray starting 15th, along with Tom Barsh in 16th. Dave Harrington in 17th, and Lemuel Price rolling off in last in 18th. Oh, and Mike Rhino in 19th. There we go. Last little bit there for Mike Rhino to register, and he did it. So that will put us with 19 trucks rolling off on the grid tonight. Quite a bit. Let's take a look here at the weather. What we're looking at, 70-degree track temp, and it was 100 in practice. So we're 30 degrees cooler here. Truck's going to have some grip. It's going to be a little bit faster. Probably going to see a few tenths faster. And clear skies. So race analysis for tonight, 100 laps. And season info, race number 9 tonight at Martinsville, 100 laps, fixed setup. Next week we're going to roll off into Iowa. Truck's rolling off into turn 3 here, and gonna go by one more time. Then we're gonna take the green flag. All right, pace car is in. Head on over to the flag stand and let's get this party started. Green flag in the air. Reagan Carty and Terry Litweiler on the outside. Terry Litweiler, not a great corner there. That's going to put Declan Beatty up front. Now in front of him, rather. Aaron Sellers and Billy Hensley battling here side by side. This is for 4th place. They're going to settle in here. The 88 of Aaron Sellers going to settle in behind Billy Hensley. Back here, Drew Kuhn hits found. Oh, we got a caution here. Junior Heaton and Dave Harrington getting tangled up here. Junior Heaton wrapping it around. Let's see what happened. Looks like Harrington and Junior Heaton. Oh, brake bias issue there. Harrington with nowhere to go. Not a lot of damage, though, on either truck. And that is definitely too much rear brake bias there for the 62. As soon as he got on it, a little bit late of a brake, too, as well on his part. Whipped it around. Our first caution of the night at lap 5. And Reagan Carty with the fuel strategy saving already. Should get the one to go here from the track crew. And no, we're going to go again. Anthony Bennett's already gained one spot. Declan Beatty up one. Joel Kurth, one of the biggest movers, along with Tom Barsh. Tom Barsh didn't put down a time, but don't let that slow you down. Tom already up to the 11th position. And yeah, pace truck lights are off. We're going to go green this time by. Carty, Beatty lead them to the green flag here. Green flag back out. Here we go. Terry grabbing that spot back from Declan Beatty. And now he's got a 6 to chase down. Declan Beatty falling back just a little bit as Billy Hensley's going to go around. The 33 now going to fall back to the 88, or the 7 rather, going to fall back to the 88. Tom Barsh trying to make some moves here. Still in the 11th position though. They're trying to close in. Oh, overshot, and around goes Barsh. Backed it into the wall. Caution is out. All that work from Tom Barsh. Now he's got to start back over. Check a look here and see if he's got any damage. Doesn't look like he's got any rear damage. Very light hit on that rear end. And one of the sponsors here in the Rookie Class Racing League is Lemuel Price. let's see here. We should get the pace truck to show the one to go. Turn those lights off. Yes, we will be going double file now. It's going to be Carty and Litweiler bringing them to the green again with Hensley and Beatty. Second row, Sellers and Answorth third row. Pace truck is in. Hensley all the way to the bumper of the sixth. He's planning on having a good jump here. And yes, he's going to take that spot away from Litweiler. Sellers now moving up over the spot of Beatty. Beatty now to be it and taking advantage of the 747 of Anthony Bennett. Will Bailey Hensley have any speed to go up here and catch Reagan Carty? Declan Beatty, though, he's strong on that outside line, though. He will fall prey to the 747, though. As Junior Heaton's trying to work his way back up. Sean Rotherbeck here in 13th. Michael Cordray in 11th place. Back up front, Reagan Carty with a 1 second lead over Hensley. On board here with Litweiler. Not letting these leaders get away. Hitting your marks here in each corner on entry is very crucial to not burning your tires up and to be consistent. On board with Carty. He's got pizzas to deliver, and he's never gonna be late, as he is out front now, 1.1 seconds ahead of Hensley. Declan Beatty gonna settle in the 6th position. Charles Bagley up 2 spots now, up to 8th. As the tires have come up to temp now, I believe we're going to have a good long green flag run. Michael Cordray's got a little gap there between him and Joel Kurth. Trying to make up some ground now. As we take a look here at the last lap, Reagan Carty, Declan Beatty, and Aaron Sellers, and all with the same lap times. There goes Mike Rhino now to the fastest. So pretty consistent times here from these drivers. Aaron Sellers looks like he's catching Litweiler just a little bit here. Declan Beatty in the wall just a little bit. And you can see here that the rotors are trying to glow. You see them there just a little bit, starting to glow when they hit the brakes. It's starting to glow red. Oh, we got a caution, the 69 and the 9. Of Joel Kurth and Charles Bagley. That's going to be a reset there. Looks like we've got 3 sets of tires for tonight. I'm pretty sure we're, a quarter of the way through. They may grab some tires. Let's take a look here. What unfolded here between Bagley and Kurth. Oh, Kurth drove it in deep, got to the bumper of Bagley, spun him out. Other than that, no damage between the two. Oh, now there's damage. Just a little bit there, not much. On that left rear, pushed in just a little bit, but we've got some fast repairs. We're going to get those, and he'll be back out there. Billy Hensley did not pit, stayed out. Tom Barsh as well, pitted on lap 11 though, under the previous caution. And Joel Kurth stayed out as well, so that's 3. So Regan Carty going to have an outside line start. Not preferred here, especially on restarts. As we've got some 14 and 15 second pit stops, that means these drivers did take tires and fuel. Lemuel Price only took fuel though. Here we go, Billy Hensley leading to the green flag. Oh, caution back out. Not a great start there. All right, now we're lined back up to start once again. Green flag in the air. Hensley. Oh, Regan Carty spun the tires. That's going to put Litweiler underneath him now. But Carty bounces back, rebounds back on that outside line with some really good speed to take that spot back. Ainsley now getting overtaken from the lead by Reagan Carty. Carty back up front. Oh, the 88. Bear and Sellers are in the wall. Oh, and we got another car. Another truck sideways there. Drew Kuhn. See what happened to Drew. As he's underneath the 7 of Declan Beatty. Oh, drove it in there hard. And then brake bias took it over. Lost the rear of the truck. No damage though. There we go. We got that working now. Last pit stop information for the top 19. Looks like everybody took 4 tires. Lemuel Price 2. Fuel only for Tom Barsh. Fuel only for Billy Hensley. And Sean Rother with no, looks like no repairs there. Drew Kuhn gonna keep that 8th spot. And Mike Rhino with the wave around. Looks like he's about 16 laps down. Yes, Rhino 16, being scored 16 laps down now. Carty back out front. It's going to be Sellers to his outside, Litweiler and Bennett second row, and Beatty and Answorth third row. And the championship leader so far, Michael Cordray, up to 7th place. Good run for him tonight. Happy to see him up there in the top 10. Good solid run so far. We've only been 41 laps here, but still got a good ways to go. Here we go, pace truck is off. We're going to take that green one more time. Green flag in the air. Oh, Aaron Sellers with the spin. That's going to stack that outside lineup. Litweiler going to go back up to 2nd place here. And yes, double apex. Cordray was just behind that wreck there. Barely escaped that spin. As Michael Cordray is now up to the 6th position. On the outside, battling with the 747. Anthony Bennett going to take the spot, though. Cordray needing to get back down to that bottom and defend, because this is a great spot for him. Reagan Carty now up to a 1-second lead. Man, Carty on the move again. This is going to be 6 in a row if he can pull this off. Litweiler falling back just a little bit more here. 1.4 seconds now. And Declan Beatty looking to take that spot away from Sellers. Sellers wanted to get in front of Beatty here. Just was unsure if he could sell it off in there. Really tight battle, door to door. Coming out of 4 for Beatty and Sellers. They're still battling hard here. Not one has the advantage over the other. Oh, Beatty loose. Loose on entry. Tried to dive it in a little bit harder. Over the 88. And narrowly lost it. Oh, we got a hard spin here. Looks like Robert Brown. No, that's, who is that? Yeah, that's Robert Brown. Spun it there. Let's take a look and see what happened. I just saw it in my peripheral. Just behind the leader, the championship leader here, Quadre. And it looks like he gets loose off the exit and hits the front and the rear of the truck. And Joel Kurth, something happened with Joel as well. Let's take a look at it here. Looks like getting into the corner. Oh, yeah, he gets into Sean Rother there and spins him out. That's definitely going to be an EOL for whoever that was that got into the 33. I've lost a blank now. I'm blank. Oh, Joel Kurth, sorry. Robert Brown getting some damage repaired here. Absolutely, Double Apex will get him. Coming out of 2, we're going to get the 1 to go here. It's going to be Carty and Litweiler front row once again with Sellers and Beatty. These two guys were beating and banging on each other for at least 5 laps. Oh yeah, time to go double file once again. Trucks off. Here we go. To take the green once again. Green flag in the air. Much better restart this time. As Sellers underneath Litweiler now. And Declan Beatty's going to try to dive it in here. No, he doesn't. Litweiler shuts the door. Billy Hensley making that spot up, or keeping Junior Heaton behind him here. As Drew Coons battling on the outside of Junior. Oh, we got another caution. Sean Rother and Lemuel Price this time. Let's take a look and see what happened here. On board with Lemuel Price. Looks like we're going to spin it here coming into the corner. Oh, man. Not sure what was going on there. And let's take a look here at Sean Rother. These are 2 different accidents. The 23 came off the wall and got into the 33. The 23 being Tony Nolan. Not good. Dave Harrington barely squeezing by there. Looking here at the race recap, 6 cautions for 24 laps, so a quarter of this race so far tonight has been under caution. 2 lead changes. Rigg and Carty still out front. And taking a look at the weather here, 73 degrees, so it is a little bit hotter. Pace truck lights are off. We're going to go green once again. Here we go. Going to be Carty and Sellers this time, with Litweiler and Beatty in second row. Green flag back in the air. Here we go. Carty with a fantastic jump here. And that's going to stack some of these guys up here. Sellers now and Litweiler. Second and third. Beatty in fourth now. Poor Dre falling back just a little bit. He's got some ground to make up now. Reagan Carty hadn't really had a challenger on these longer runs. I'm just curious to see here if these guys get strung out. Can somebody run down Carty? Carty now 1.1 ahead of Sellers. Declan Beatty now has a gap between him and the 71 as of now. And Billy Hensley and Anthony Bennett battling out here side by side. Hensley going to take over that spot, and here comes Jacob Answorth to the inside of Bennett, with Drew Kuhn behind Answorth. Hopefully we get a green flag run, but doesn't look like it. Oh, we got a car. That was Charles Bagley. That's why I said that. Charles Bagley was sideways. He saved it, and he's going to keep going. Robert Brown just in front of Cordray. Cordray looking low. Cordray needs to make this position up here. Get back up in the top 10. And he's going to do it. He's going to bring Junior Heaton with him. Oh, is a beat and bang here. And back up front, 1.7 second gap now between Carty and Sellers. Litweiler looking to make a move here on Sellers, though. Beatty with him. Billy Hensley now pressuring the 74 of Ainsworth. Take a look here. Cordray 2.6 seconds behind Drew Kuhn for 8th place. He's got a lot of ground to make up. So we got a car here. Looks like Charles Bagley to the high side. We'll let these two cars go here, and then yeah, he's going to settle in or just behind them. Oh, we've got a caution. Anthony Bennett backwards. Not sure what happened here. Let's take a look at one unfolded. I believe Drew Kuhn was behind him. Let's see what happened. Oh, Anthony Bennett just loose. Oh, and then Drew Kuhn in behind him. Just go ahead and sends him around. Pit stops are underway. You can see the leader there of Carty. As he's pulling off, that's going to put Aaron Sellers out to the lead with Litweiler, Ainsworth, and Cordray. And let's see where Billy Hensley is right now. This man right here, he's got some speed from Asheville, North Carolina. He's got some speed. He just needs the positions now. I think he had something here for Reagan Carty. Currently sitting in the 7th position. He should work his way up here as he just pitted with Reagan and beat him out on pit road. We'll see what old Billy's got for him tonight for the last 25 lap sprint. Truck's going to head off this time. Carty way back here to 8th. Green flag in the air. Oh, man, we got a problem there. Billy Hensley into the back of Sean Rother. Let's take a look here at what happened since we're under yellow once again. You see Billy Hensley here on the inside, just behind the 33. Oh, looks like the 33 here spun his tires or missed a shift or something. Billy Hensley got into the back of him at no fault to Billy. We'll get back going here. These things happen, that's for sure, especially at a track like this that is so flat. Carty moved up 2 spots as well on that restart. Now up to 6th in the 3rd row. on the outside. And he's got 4 fresh tires compared to some of the other guys. 42 lap newer tires. Pace truck lights will go off this time. We'll go double file and gonna get this thing going again. Just 20 laps left. It's gonna be Sellers and Litweiler, Ainsworth and Cordray, Nolan and Carty, your top 3 rows. Coming to the restart zone, and the green flag is back in the air. Oh, very nice start here from Litweiler on the outside of Sellers. And Cordray up the track just a little bit. That's going to give way to Carty. Oh, we got another crash back here. Billy Hensley sideways. We stay green, though. We stay green. Carty now up to 3rd, looking low on the 74 of Ainsworth. Carty running him high just a little bit to try to get that momentum off the corner. Carty now up to 3rd, looking here on the 71. 71's got to stay low here. Six looking low. He's going to dive bomb him. He makes the spot up. Pulls in front of the 71. And then there was one left here. Carty and Sellers going to battle it out for the lead with 17 laps to go. Oh! Reagan Carty puts the bumper to Sellers. That ain't not good right there. Sellers not happy. Oh, Sellers around. And the caution's going to come out. Not a good move there by Reagan Carty. Not great sportsmanship. Aaron Sellers around, and he's not happy. Let's take a look here at what unfolded between the leaders here. You can see Reagan Carty gets into the corner, dives it way in, and then hits the rear of the 88, gets him sideways, puts him down into the inside apron here. And then proceeds to go around him. You would think with fresher tires he would be patient, but he had the faster truck there, seeing how he had 42 lap newer tires. But Carty back out front now. Lights are off. We will be going double file once again. And race recap as it stands right now, 9 cautions for 36 laps. More than a third of this race was under yellow. And we're going to get it going one more time. Hardy with a huge jump here. Bagley to the inside of Litweiler. Bagley now with the second position. But Cordray, the points leader, up to 4th place. How about that? Declan Beatty and Junior Heaton beating and banging here, going down that front stretch. Still beating and banging. As Beatty's going to drive it down underneath Cordray. And now Anthony Bennett's going to get around, which is also going to open the door up for Dave Harrington. 1.7 seconds now is Carty over Bagley, followed by Litweiler, Beatty, and Anthony Bennett. Oh, we got another caution here. And it's going to be for Junior Heaton. Let's take a look and see what happened with Junior Heaton. Comes down the track in front of Billy Hensley. Billy has nowhere to go, and then the 62 just tries to drive it in there a little bit too deep and gets around. Not a lot of damage though from the 62.